name's Brooke Knaus, and I'm seeking $70,000 for 30% of my company. Sharks, you know some things about fashion. Barbara, Lori, I'm looking at you, both looking gorgeous today.
You were right on that.
So you already know that crop tops are super hot right now. But what do you do when you have a cute top that you want to turn into a crop? Well, you could chop it yourself, but why ruin a perfectly good shirt? Or you could do this bra tuck hack that's really hot on social media right now. Whoa, Hannah! It's not that kind of show, guys. Hannah's just doing that tuck that is so hot on social media right now. And yes, it keeps your shirts intact. But the second you start really moving around, it just slips right back out again. So sharks, what do you do when those hacks inevitably don't work? Tucky! Tucky turns any top into a crop. Here, Hannah, try this. Tucky is an elastic band with 2 silicone strips on the inside. You just wrap it around your waist, securely fasten, tuck your shirts up and under, and you have a lasting crop that's secure, comfortable, and best of all, no slippage.
Wow.
So sharks, what do you think about this? Tucky is a tool to unlock your closets in a new way and let you style your clothes in ways you never thought of before. So what do you say, sharks? Let's cut the crop and get to tucking.
I love it, love it. All right, 70,000, 30%, more than reasonable. I think the first person that comes to mind is Lori, and if Lori thinks that this is a hero, I mean, I personally don't know a whole lot about women's fashion, just throwing it out there. But if this is a thing that people are doing, I think it's a great. It just seems simple and like it works. So I think that's awesome. I think Brooke's got a winner on her hands and willing to give up 30%. I mean, that's not over. Over the moon. Hopefully she got at least some sales, or maybe a patent, maybe something that enables her to just show that she is worth like $250,000 or so of worth. So I think it's a pretty neat product. I think if Lori's on board, I think you got yourself a real winner. I don't see Kevin or Mark going in on this, but maybe Damon, but probably not. It's probably just we're looking at Lori.
Hey,
so this is
I forgot. Yeah, we're gonna feature one of your comments from the super community down below at the end of the video, as well as check out Brooke's website and social media. Man, I'm getting tired. It is 10 o'clock.
In front of us? That's it. Yes, you each have your own Tucky in front of you to try. And if you need any inspiration, please just look to our beautiful models.
Is the middle person wearing this as well?
That is indeed a sweater over a romper. And that is a great way to transition your wardrobe from summer to fall and extend the wardrobe that you have. Kendra here with the pink shirt and the blue jeans, she's doing what I call the no bulk tuck. So she has a very bulky sweater that looks like it's tucked into her jeans without adding any extra bulk to her waistband.
Are you wearing one?
I am wearing one right now,
So why would you wear it with this outfit? I'm just curious.
Why do I need it with this outfit? Well, for example, if I were to tuck this top into my skirt, it would add more bulk to my waistband, which is exactly what I don't want to happen when I'm trying to make the most of the figure that I have, which does lead me to why I created Tucky.
Okay, yes, tell us your story.
Well, before we get there, not just the bulk, but if it holds it more secure, with even like, I mean, as a guy, we'll tuck pants or pants in the shirts, shirts in the pants, and when you move around, it kind of comes out and kind of gets, pulls out a little bit. So I think this is a great. I think it's probably so simple and yet so makes so much sense.
So I created Tucky after I'd had my second child. I was recently postpartum, which meant that I felt a little disconnected from the body that I was living with. In order to feel back in touch with my body, I was wearing sweatpants and sweatshirts, matching sets. But there's a lot of bulk in those sets. So I was tucking my top up into my bra, hiking my sweatpants up high, and essentially creating an hourglass figure when I really didn't have one again yet. The problem was I was playing with my then 2-year-old and my newborn on the floor, picking them up, playing with them, my top would just slip right back out. So when I went online to look for a product that might solve this issue, nothing existed yet. And that's when I thought, if it's a problem for me, it's probably a problem for millions of other women, and that's how Tucky was born.
I get it.
Absolutely awesome. Look, you have a see problem, solve problem. We as entrepreneurs, or as super entrepreneurs, are professional problem solvers, and Brooke went and did it. Love the name. I love what I think it's great. There's zero chance she's not walking out of here without a deal.
You must have some sales.
I do. I'm so glad you asked.
Let's talk about that.
So I launched this year. So we're looking at about 6 months to date. I've made $60,000 in gross sales.
Okay.
Yes.
60, all online, direct to moms.
About 98% online. I have a handful of boutiques in Charleston, South Carolina that carry my belt.
Okay, what does it cost to make this?
Landed, packaging included, $5. They retail for $30. My net take-home profit has been $40,000 so far this year.
All right, let's go.
For you.
That's a lot.
So, Brooke, would I find you all over social media demonstrating this thing?
You would. I would actually attribute so many of my sales to having gone viral on TikTok within the first month or so.
What were you showing?
Well, I was sort of debunking that bra tuck hack. Women were doing that.
Yeah.
It was a very popular hack on social media at the time. And I said, there's a better way.
Look, Brooke, great product.
Thank you.
My daughters probably will love it, and I'll make sure to bring this to them, my 16 and my 19-year-old, but it's really not a fit for me, so for those reasons, I'm out.
Thank
but
you so
congrats.
much.
You've really taken this idea and done a great job with it.
Thank you
Nobody,
so much.
nobody,
welcome.
nobody's
Okay.
surprised here, Mark, that you didn't want to be involved. But that's a shame because it's not. Again, she's not asking for a ton of money. She has a track record of sales already in 6 months without necessarily having to go and spend money on marketing and stuff. So it just seems like it makes sense. But I mean, I guess I don't know. It's just not for him.
I think it's a clever idea. I'm not sure how big the market is for it. So while I think you have a great little business for you, and I think you will do well, I don't think it's the right business for me as a partner. So I wish you good luck, but I'm out.
Thank you so much. And I actually would love to address a few things that you just mentioned. So Tucky's primary market is between the ages of 17 and 25 years old. There are 15 million women in the U.S. alone in that demographic.
You know what I love about this business? It's so simple. You have one SKU, and it sells for $30. Makes sense. What I don't like about the product is I think tucking, cropping is a trend, and I'm worried about what happens when it goes the other way, the trend. I hope I'm wrong on that. I'm out.
Well, thank
Okay,
you so
so
much.
Brooke,
All right, so yeah, it could be it's a trend, but you ride that wave, and Mr. Wonderful might maybe he'll ride that wave. Look, he has the wedding thing, right? So he's got lots of people in that age range. Maybe not as much, closer to like the 25 range, 20 to 25 range of people that are getting married or going to be getting married. Like this is right up their alley. And that's to say nothing of the fact that, this is just one problem, one SKU that Brooke has already come to market with and has been, has some early success with, that she couldn't make this happen more. It's not surprising to me, though, that it's 16 to 25-year-olds. I mean, some people that may be in the best shape of their lives, and not afraid to crop or wear things differently. So yeah, it might be a trend, but it also might stick around for a lot longer, especially as those people get older and they stick around with that idea of cropping shirts being a thing.
I'm impressed. I mean, really, great presentation. I'm a believer in you. I'm going off my piste a little bit. That's a ski term. I'm a skier.
Me too.
Because I really can't see myself doing TikTok wearing this thing, which is what I would do with the product. I would give you the $70K for 40%.
Hey, that is a lot.
Wow.
I'd like to make $1 million. I'd like to blow
too.
this up.
And Sharks, that is actually why I wanted to go in here and just offer a larger percentage for less.
No, I think you were wise because it's very hard to get a deal in
pick the
Shark
exact
Tank.
approach. The
Yeah,
right
now
approach.
he's taking a much larger percentage. How do you
much
do
larger
that?
It's the only
So
offer you have so
do you
far.
own 100%?
100%.
I think it's a flyer, and I just want to beat Kevin. So I'll give you the same exact offer of $70,000 for 40%.
Oh, come on.
Oh, neither of those was any
Oh,
good.
guys.
You'd be crazy to take either one. You can counter.
Would you do 39%?
Oh, that is phenomenal. Wow. All right. I mean, hey, I would have tried to get down to 35, but, you know, splitting hairs at this point, right?
Negotiator. How you doing?
Thank you.
Way to negotiate, Brooke.
Let's go.
I just can't wait to work with you. Mr. Wonderful, it would have been an honor as well. Thank you so
Well,
much.
you did a great
Congratulations,
job.
Brooke. Congrats.
I countered with just 1% because I didn't want to lose Damon. He's worked in fashion for so many years that I think he fully understands what Tucky can do for a woman's wardrobe. His involvement and his excitement to have that much stake in the company is what's going to help Tucky grow fastest.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You know, it's funny because Mr. Wonderful, just in the last pitch, if you haven't watched that one with Tones of Melanin, you know, didn't want to get involved with clothing lines. I mean, this is a clothing accessory, not a clothing line, and that's why I think it's really a great idea, more so than if Brooke came out there and was like, "Hey, I'm selling crop tops. Like, let's go. Like, this is a whole line of crop tops." No, it's just whatever shirt you have. I mean, look, we got a Bruce Springsteen. I'm pretty sure it's a Bruce Springsteen shirt there. You know, cropped using the Tucky, and that is awesome. And I like the name too. I think that's it's better than the crappie. we got people's faces, and we got Shark Tank sprinkled in, which is always great to see. Ding ding. I love seeing that. Snatch your Tucky, hook it up, Buttercup, and tucked and ready. Looks great. Doing the thing. You got some reviews right there. Born from necessity, as a lot of things should be. So they got the Boba Huggy long sleeve crop top. Is this a shirt? So she's also selling shirts as well, for $58. No matter what color. Looks nice. I guess does that come pre-cropped, or does that mean you have to get a Tucky as well, or does that include a Tucky? These are questions that, you know, well, let's see. Full details for reference. So it's the shirt, but does the shirt include a Tucky, or am I she's also selling breast lift tape. That's another line to get into. I mean, that's definitely cool to see her expanding the line as well. But yeah, that's one thing here missing. I'm guessing you're just getting the shirt, not a Tucky, even though it says Tucky at the top. Just maybe a little clarification there would be nice. So go over to Instagram, because that was the only thing listed at the bottom, not TikTok. So I mean, I could pull the TikTok up as well. 5,999 followers. So let's push it over to the top. 6,000 followers right there, which is great to see. 101 engagement there. 472 for the Shark Tank. That's great to see. 598, 280. Yeah, I'm wondering. Let's slip over to TikTok real quick here, and see if we can find it. Tucky belt accounts, shop Tucky. Okay, so we got 30,000 followers over there, and quite a bit of views. 487,000 likes. So very, very cool. 615,000 views there, 407,000 views there. That's pretty awesome. Great to see. Anyway, Brooke, I'd love to have you go on the show, talk about your Shark Tank experience and business and how everything's going for you. Just drop a comment down below. Like Honest here says, well done, Joe. It's been great to see you on this journey. Collars & Co. has done an excellent job. Nice to see the owner has done so well. Absolutely. It's been really great to watch Justin go through his experience with the growing the business and getting to do Shark Tank and everything since then. And I appreciate you, Honest, for being here, being part of the super community. And it's, as much as the journey, today is actually 9 years ago I started my first podcast, but I've been blogging and making websites since '96 as a 10-year-old boy. So for me, like it's been an incredible journey to get to 9 years ago starting my first podcast and taking that all the way to today, where we're continuing to grow the super community and bringing people from all over the world together to have a great time, learn, and go out and do super things. So I appreciate you, Honest, for being here with us and being a part of the super community. I'll see you in one of these 2 videos over here. Take care and go be super.